Hello everybody, Steven Rogers Lim here. Welcome back to my channel and video. Appreciate that you could join me once more. So this video today I'm doing is on the review video for this Winter Warrior figure by BBK. So this is actually Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, from the era of 1943 to 1945, towards the end of the World War II, part of the Howling Commandos. Of course, this version of Captain America wore the rescue suit, or it was the rescue version suit. So this review video will be longer than usual. I'll also be including parts of the videos of how to assemble this figure actually, so I hope everyone can stay with me. So this is unlike many of the Hot Toys, of course, that I have unboxed or reviewed, but I really wanted to get this figure. Alright, so probably let's get down to really looking at this figure in detail. So I was able to do this video once more under natural lighting. I think I forgot to mention that the unboxing video for this figure was also under natural lighting, so I hope this will be a better experience for everybody. Now, I think I really want everybody to take a look at the accessories of this figure first. Now, all the accessories, right, I know where they go. I think this is the belt. I think there are two belts here. Sorry, let me show it to everyone. I think there are two belts here. Probably one for extra because I really cannot figure out where the other one goes. And these pouches here go together with the belt. So if you can look at the picture over here, this is everything here that I just mentioned, the belt, the pouches, right? So, and then there is, of course, the necklace. I was hoping more details there, but I think it's just a simple necklace here. I think this is the sign or the logo of the Howling Commandos. I'm not sure myself. Probably we can all check it out. And then extra hands here. The rifle during World War II, the pistol. So this is the pistol. I mean, it is the strap together with the holster. I think everybody can see it here. There's the holster here, the strap up over here. Alright, and then this is the rifle sling. Alright, in this picture I think it's quite clearly shown. Okay, so this is the magazine. So in the picture there's three, but there's actually only one that is provided in this figure. I'm just trying to quickly check if I missed out any. Nope, there's actually only one magazine provided. Maybe I can show everybody. These are just all the images that are provided of this figure. So in case you're wondering if there's any instructions sheets and instructions manual, nope. I can only base my assembling on this art box that's provided together with this figure. So my big question for myself and everyone is, what are these two accessories about? Do we really need those two accessories? I think the answer would be no, because if you do a quick search online, there are no the posters, the images, the pictures of this figure do not even feature these two It's like, I think it's like a body vest or a strap on, because I don't think you really need them onto this Bucky figure. So my question really is, why do we need these two pieces here? So that's my question for myself and everyone to think about. Alright people, so I did a quick search online. So I mean, the lightning isn't even the logo or insignia for Howling Commandos. So I don't know why this image or this detail is provided in this necklace. So this is actually the Howling Commando insignia or logo. I barely remember the Captain America rescue suit version having this insignia as well. I need to check. So there's the logo for the actual logo for the Howling Commandos. So I think I will move on to the assembly of the figure, but I think before I do that, I really want to mention that if you look at the accessories, right, I mean, the quality is still alright, but they are definitely not Hot Toys quality, if I might add. So I think even the straps, the extra wrists or hands, they don't feel as sturdy, as solid, I would say, as good quality as Hot Toys. So I mean, forgive me there if I'm not really appreciating this figure, but I mean even by buying this figure itself, I gave it a chance because I really want to display this together with the other Winter Soldiers or Buckies that I have, whether it's from Endgame, Civil War, or Infinity War, or even the latest one, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I really want to get this and give the other companies a chance other than Hot Toys, the other 1/6 companies a chance other than Hot Toys, but I think the quality is really not there. So I really want to mention as well, I think in my previous video, the unboxing videos, you can see the knees are already loose, even though I bought this brand new. The knee joints are already loose there, but I think the details are not bad. I like the boots a lot together with the clothing. And I mean, if you look at the head sculpt, I think it's still alright, not too bad. But of course, I thought it could be better. But I think if we are expecting Hot Toys quality, I don't think it's very possible. So this is how the figure head sculpt looks like. Still alright, still alright. So if you ask me, maybe I would say it still has about 70%, not more than 75% of resemblance to the actor Sebastian Stan. So I think 70% is not bad already for a third-party head sculpt, third-party company kind of figure. So I think the clothing is still alright, the material feels not bad, just really want to look under the boots. Okay, I think the quality, the details of the boots are excellent. So I really wanted to get this to display together with my other Buckies and rescue suit Captain America. So I bought this, I think, at about 170 Singapore dollars. So I bought this at about 170 Singapore dollars, which is about 127 US dollars. So I think the price is still alright, not too bad for a fairly decent figure, I must say. Alright, now onwards to the assembling of this figure. Alright people, so I think the first one I want to assemble is the belt, which is the most complicated. So if you look at the pictures, right, over here there's one pouch, and then there's another pouch here. Then the big pouch is somewhere towards the back. And then over here there's one more, the big pouch of this one, which is this pouch. So this bigger pouch compared to this one, and then this is the one with 3 compartments. Yep, so I think the belt is the most complicated part to assemble. So over here, let me do it as quickly as I can. So I need to really slot this in. Alright, so I managed to slot this belt in, but I really needed my Swiss Army knife to help to lead this through. And then of course, I think the first pouch will be here, so on and so forth. So this will be a long process until I have all the 4 pouches in. So I think to cut short the video and not have it too long and boring, I will do this offline and show everybody the end product for the belt for Bucky Barnes. Alright people, so this part is really not easy. I really wanted to show everyone how you can lead the belt in for the pouches. So you really need something like this to guide the belt through, and then finally eventually the belt goes out the other end, and then it will look something like that. Pull all the way through. So I think the first one is done. So I think you can picture how it is done for the rest of the pouches. Alright people, after about 10 minutes and much patience, I was able to slot this in, thread all this in to the pouches and the slots here as well on the vest, the blue vest of Bucky. So as mentioned, I think you really need this to guide the belt through the slots and the pouches behind. Just gotta be careful not to cut yourself, especially if your Swiss Army knife or whatever you use to lead the belt through doesn't cut you. You can even use a small pin to actually poke it and guide it through, but I didn't want to create any holes, so I didn't use a pin. Instead I used this part of the Swiss Army knife. So I'm pretty satisfied, pretty happy with the end result. So that's for the belt and the pouches. Just to show everyone, I have an extra belt here. I think this is an extra accessory in case you break this. And I must say, handling much of the belt and the pouches, I mean much time spent on handling the pouches and the belt. I think the quality is really not bad. But of course, this is a brand new figure. I wouldn't know how many years later would this belt, this leather or pleather, flick or disintegrate, but it looks great nonetheless on Bucky Barnes. Alright, I think the next part is fairly simple. It's this pistol holster. So I will just put it around his shoulders. And then it's just a buckle here. Alright, so managed to slot this in. Probably just insert the buckle through the hole and secure it here. I think I need my Swiss Army knife to guide this through again. So I just really want to show everybody this part. So this is how you can do it. Not easy. So once it goes to the other side, you should be able to pull it out. I think it looks great now. So this is how it looks like. Beautiful there. All around look. So I mean, since we are at the pistol holster here, I don't know how this is secured. No, I don't think you can plug this out. So I think you better don't plug this out. So this is the pistol. Very simple piece, 1/6 scale pistol here. Definitely not die cast, not that solid. Plastic. Thing barely qualify as a good accessory. So I think of course you can slot this in here. I have trouble slotting it in, probably something like that. I don't think you can plug this out, so I'm not gonna risk plugging this strap out. So I think like this is good enough for me. For Bucky, if you ask me, yeah, I think it looks not bad. Alright, so now I have the rifle. So there's only one magazine as mentioned, even though the picture shows 3 magazines. I only have one in the packaging, unless it's somewhere still stuck in the packaging in the black hole. Otherwise it's just one magazine. And I am frankly not sure how are we supposed to attach this here. Probably like this. So you just need to slot it in. Hopefully it won't break, it will secure. Seems kind of flimsy, soft to me. So there you go, secure. So you need to push it in the side and then turn it. Hope you all caught that. Probably the next one should go here at the rifle butt. So same thing again, I push it in and then I turn. Yeah, got it. So I got the rifle strap in, I got the belt in, I got the holster in. Alright, so now I just wanted to show everyone. So the rest of the accessories, of course, we have the extra wrist or hands, 4 more here, and then the necklace can easily put it on. The necklace would be like this, right? Oh, I think I need to take out the head sculpt first. Oh yeah, right. And then this goes in. Not that easy. Alright, it's in. Excellent. And then of course I mentioned I got this extra belt here, and these 2 pieces of accessory, I don't know what they are for. I don't think I will use them. So now let's have an all-around look at the figure. But maybe before that, let's talk about the display stand. A very basic underground grabber U-shaped kind of stand. Winter Warrior Porcupine Squad, whatever that means. Bucky monks. Very simple display stand. And I really want to talk more about the World War II kind of rifle. I think it's very basic. Same like the pistol or the handgun here. I think the quality definitely can be better. I think it's still passable as a 1/6 scale accessory, firearm, or gun for that matter. So I think the details there are really not bad still for the rifle. But of course, as you can hear for yourself just now, I can't really secure the magazine. It just slips out on its own, pops out on its own. So there's that. Alright people, so this is all the accessories, the pouches, the belt, the straps, the holsters, the rifle, the necklace, all assembled onto the Bucky figure. So I don't think there's anything else you can put on. I mean, if you have your own accessories, 1/6 scale accessories or stuff. But otherwise, this is all that you can do with what is found together with this figure. Just want to mention the belt is an extra belt, I believe, because I already have one here. And then these 2 pieces of I would say body vest or leather, I don't see a need in using them. As you can see, the figure is perfectly fine without those 2. So you can go ahead to leave those 2 out, and it's not easy to assemble these 2 pieces of vest, if you ask me, together with the buckle and the straps. It's not easy. So of course you have these 2 extra pairs of wrists for this Bucky. Now just some final words or just some final comments. I will recommend this figure only if you are a big fan of Bucky or Captain America, as myself. So I plan to display this, as mentioned, together with my other Buckys and with the rescue suit Captain America. Otherwise, I think the head sculpt is still passable. The quality is still there, but the quality is not that great. So I mentioned that I bought it at about 170 Singapore dollars, which is about 127 US dollars. So probably if you want to save your money for other figures, do go ahead, unless of course if you are a big Bucky or Captain America fan, then go ahead and get this figure if you're a big fan of Bucky, Winter Soldier. Otherwise, I think the quality is just not there, especially the loose joints at the knees, at the feet. and the details could be better, and the clothing, and of course the head sculpt could be much better. Alright, this has been a long review video. I really leave it up to you guys to decide whether this is a good figure or not. I think it's still alright, as mentioned, not that fantastic, but still okay. Now my next video will of course be of this figure again, but I will compare this figure with my other Buckies or Winter Soldiers. So I hope to catch everyone there, and then thank you so much for joining me and staying with me at this long review video. BBK 1/6 scale Winter Warrior figure. This has been Steven Rogers Lim here, people. Take care, goodbye, and as always, don't stop collecting, people. See you, take care, bye bye.